Alright there guys, what's going on? It's round 12 NRL coming at ya. Last week we got 7 out of 8 on the multi-bets, those broken Broncos. Stuffed it all up for us. Let's double check the ladder before we dive into round 12. Top 5, not much happened there. Sea Eagles coming into 6th spot. And then we've got the Dragons all the way down to the Knights. Everybody going for battle for those top 8 spots. Sharks, Tigers, Broncos, they need to do something this week to get their season back on track, and the Bulldogs holding down the wooden spoon. Let's dive in to round 12, see what's going on. Indigenous round for all the saltwater brothers out there. Brisbane Broncos up against the Storm. Yes, those Broncos got the biggest upset of the season last week with your boy here, Albert Kelly, turning it on, mate. He served up the Red Roosters like he served that Macca's chick in England when he was at 4 in the morning. I mean, you need to check that YouTube video, it's hilarious. But yeah, one thing is the Red Roosters and the other thing is Melbourne Storm. So Storm hasn't lost in Queensland for like 3 years. I'm tipping them for a 13 plus victory, and my main man from the PNG, Justin Olam, to get a try or two. Then Friday's games. I think if you get Friday's games right, you might have a good chance of getting the perfect 8 from 8 multi. First game Friday night is the Cowboys Warriors. Now, the Cowboys are, according to the bookies, the most likely underdog to get the upset this week, paying $2.05. They've been playing pretty good, but here's the deal. JT Reloaded is out for that dodgy cheap shot last week, and the Warriors are in good form. I don't know what to go for here in this one. I really like Valentino Holmes. I call him Valentino Rossi, the way he accelerates to the try line, does the golden points. He's in great form. I hope he stays fit for Origin, I swear down. Kylie Felch. I like the Cowboys, I'm not going to lie. But the only thing is the Warriors, man, there's something about them. There's something about them right now that you just know they want to start collecting W's. And RTS is going out in the wing. I reckon he's going to score a couple of tries. And your boy Courtney Walsh going back to fullback. Interesting switch. I think it's going to pay off. I'm tipping the Warriors 1-12. And let's see what happens. Moving on to Friday evening, we got the West Tigers against the Dragons. Now the Tigers need this victory. If you look at what happened last season, they took care of the Dragons twice. No worries. If you look at the form guide, they have got a couple of W's recently, but they need to get a few more to keep their season alive. Meanwhile, the Dragons, they seem to be kind of slipping out of the 8. I mean, they're still missing Slim Dusty. They're missing Rambo Lambo, Pepsi Max, missing too many people. I think it's going to be a tough one. Well, I think it's going to be a tough one, but yeah, I'm going to go with the Tigers here. I'm going to go with the favourites. We'll go 1-12 and Norfoluma to get a hat trick of tries in this one. Moving over to Saturday's match, easiest one of the pick, Black Panthers against the Bulldogs. We got the Invincibles against the Cellar Dwellers, paying $21 the Bulldogs. It doesn't matter who's in the team. I'm tipping Matt Burton to score a try. He's been doing good. And yeah, that's a no-brainer. That would be upset of the century if the Bulldogs pull that off. Then, Saturday's match, this is looking really good. Bunnies, Eels. Now, the thing is, I was tempted to pick the Eels in this. They're going in as underdogs. If you look at what happened last year, it seems like the Rabbits have kind of got the Eels number over here. Wayne Bennett knows what he's doing, knows how to play these guys. They both lost last week, so pride is on the line. Man, and the Rabbits held 56 against the Panthers. So just because of that, I reckon I might tip the Eels. They don't slip up twice very often. So, and I think Mitch Moses has got a point to prove this season. I know it's going to be tough, but yeah, I'm going to go for the slippery Eels in this one. 1-12 and a try from a big Fijian. Then moving over to Saturday's match. Okay, the Red Roosters against the Canberra Faders. Now, the Red Roosters, man, they got touched last week by the Broncos. That's going to hurt. Victor the Inflictor, the lawnmower, he's out. I agree with the experts here. The rule's crazy. From a fan's point of view, I like to see headshots. From a player's point of view, I get it. But the Raiders are making changes. Ricky Stewart is peaking. So the good thing is, but for the Raiders, they've got these guys back in the team. White Shadow, Rapana, Hodgson. I think they've got a point to prove. I think they've got to turn it around at some point. This is the type of game to motivate the Green Machine. So I'm tipping them for upset of the round. 1-12 and a try for Rapana. He's back. I like this guy. He wants to get in the Origin team, I think. And moving on to Sunday's match, we've got the Sharkies versus the Titans. Again, tough one to pick, eh? The Titans and Sharkies need this victory straight up. I mean, their season is off the rails. They took care of the Titans last year, no worries. Twice. We're starting to stitch a few, tries together. They've got Fafita back in the team, Ronaldo Mulatui, the Portuguese Fijian, Sean John, and guess what? They're playing up in Coffs Harbour, so that is renowned for shark attacks. That's a good place for sharks to go on the attack. So yeah, I'm tipping Sharks here, 1-12, and you know who's scoring? William F. Kennedy, the dead president. Okay, now we're moving on to the last game of the round, Sunday, Newcastle Knights against the Sea Eagles. And here's the deal, this good. They're paying $4 the Knights, but they're playing at home. They got Bradman Best back in the team, Kylo Pogba. They got a pretty good defense historically. If you look what happened last year, they took care of the Sea Eagles twice. So I am tempted to go for an upset in this one. Only thing is, this guy is playing, and he's untouchable, he's unstoppable, he's the greatest rugby league player to ever play the game. It's Turbo Trusnovic Trebojevic. Okay, so when he's in the team against the Knights, just got to go for him. We'll go 13 plus as well, and I think Ruben Garrick, he's been in pretty good form. He's going to score a try or two. So let's go back, a little bit of a repass. Storm 13 plus, Warriors 1-12, Tigers 1-12, Panthers 13 plus, Eels 1-12. Watch out there. Raiders 1-12. Okay, another upset. Sharkies 1-12. 3 upsets, and the Sea Eagles to close it out. So yeah, that's what I'm thinking this week. I know it sounds a little bit crazy. I'm pumped up for the Origin, but every time I see this New South Samoa team they're fielding, I'm having cold sweats. I'm having nightmares just looking at the team list here. I don't understand why Lua's playing in the team, and why Krypton gets in the team, and why Too Fast Too Furious plays in the Blues. I don't get that. Why can't Queensland play with JT Reloaded and half of Fiji? If we're going to do it like that, let's do it like that. But anyway, that's what I'm thinking for round 12. It could go off the rails, or we could get the perfect 8 this week. I'm chucking down some Bitcoin, some Ethereum. You know what the deal is. Make those calls. 8 from 8. Catch up next week, guys. Take it easy, all right? Whoa.